That's good. It's good evening to all. This evening again, I'm looking at the now defunct Andrew Sugar Factory, which is in the parish of St. Joseph. And opposite me is the campground, which was cut about 2 or 3 weeks ago. This is Parris Hill, St. Joseph. Now approaching the mural graphics. So again, I'm in the parish of St. Joseph, approaching the mural graphics at Parris Hill, St. Joseph. Looking back down to the canes that have been cut opposite Andrew's factory, and we can see all into the St. George Valley with Golden Ridge, Sweet Bottom, Sweet Vale area, and Redland. So once again, I'm here in Parris Hill, St. Joseph, by the mural graphics, and this is the garden on the opposite side, which was dedicated to the late, in the memory of the late Bert Murals, who is also a relative of mine. So once again, I'm here again to show you the lovely work of art of the murals at Parris Hill in St. Joseph, which was sculpted by Christopher Chandler. The Parris Hill project, which was done by Christopher R.L. Chandler, and plastering by W.D. Blanche and Company, and the list of sponsors down below. So again, I'm in the Scotland district of Barbados. The Scotland district comprises of the parishes of St. Andrew and St. Joseph, and they are referred to as the Scotland district because they resemble the Scotland countryside, and they are the parishes on the island with the most hills. These parishes carry the most hills. Yes, the paintings, the mural graphics at Parris Hill, St. Joseph. This is the first piece here with the lion face. So again, these paintings were carved sometime in the early 90s. The first set was these ones here, which was done by local craftsmen. I mean, from people in the neighborhood. These were done before the major ones here that was done by Christopher Chandler. These ones were done by the villagers from St. Joseph. It was stored up from my mother and other relatives. That it was the boys from the neighborhood who got together and carved this lovely mural graphic. These ones here, these were the original paintings, and then the lion and so on came after from Christopher Chandler. He was the one who designed these murals here at Parris Hill. This way back to St. Anne's Church via Airy Hill, Lammings, Sugar Hill, St. Anne's Church, and so on. These were all done by Christopher R.L. Chandler. This is at about the Parris Hill itself, by the St. Anne's Church, Erie Hill, Lamines, and Sugar Hill, and St. Bernard's School. And the animal list above here. And the list of animals, these are the animals featured on this cut rock. So this is my mother's old neighborhood. This is the neighborhood where my mother, my aunt, and two uncles were born and raised in nearby Branchbury. Branchbury is just up the road from here. Branchbury is in the parish of St. Joseph. All the paintings on the walls here. Advertising pandas for market at St. Elizabeth Village. So this way back to Bathsheba, Horace Hill, St. Elizabeth Village, Blackman's Corner, the Granny Adams and Murals Secondary School, and Branchbury. So yes guys, Horace Hill is another hill in St. Joseph, and it's also a steep hill. Horace Hill was a steep hill until the early late 80s or early 90s when they level it and they flatten it. But once upon a time, Horace Hill was a steep hill. So yes guys, again the mural graphics at Parris Hill in St. Joseph.
Stop carving that fake rascal down the boy.
That's good. Road of Bathsheba. And these are all the new graphics here at Parris Hill. And the garden dedicated to the late Bert and Bert Mears as well. So this is the route to Bathsheba, which is on the east coast of the island, in the parish of St. Joseph as well. Bathsheba, George River, Catterwash. You'll be most likely to pass here unless you are using the Spikestone route. This is the route that you will use to get to Bathsheba or anywhere on the east coast, especially the St. Joseph section. All the paintings here at Parris Hill. Yes, good. As I said before, in the Scotland district, you will come across a number of hills, and there are lots of hills in St. Joseph, especially Parris Hill, which is this one here. There's also Cleaver's Hill, which is down Bathsheba. There's Horace Hill, which is just up the road from here. The one that will take you back to Bathsheba, down by St. Joseph Parish Church. That is a steep hill. As I said before, the level Horace Hill of back in the late 80s or early 90s, when Maisie Barkowitz was the Member of Parliament, when her party was in power, they leveled Horace Hill, and because Horace Hill was a very steep hill to get up. It used to be okay to get down, but to get up now used to be a challenge. Yeah. Yes, please. Good evening. Yes, please. Well, look at the murals at Parris Hill, St. Joseph. The lion face. And this way will lead back to Andrew's Factory, Market Hill, Sweet Bottom, and the St. George Valley. That's good. This is my mother's birth parish, the parish of St. Joseph, and it is also the smallest parish on the island as well. But lots of hills. St. Joseph is a beautiful, scenic, rustic parish. So a little bit more about this area. As I said before, Parris Hill may not be as steep as Horace Hill is, but it is still a good pull. Again, the garden dedicated to the late Burton Burtmeres. They have lots of family in this area. May not be close family, but still relatively close. Not be close, as I say, but they're still relatives of mine. So yes, guys, thanks for watching now, and have a blessed evening.